Alrighty, so you'll see over here is almost like a crop circle. And our 12-foot pool has come down for the summer, and picked up a real nice palm tree from a friend. And just looking at this now, this truck goes quite fast. It does not have a drag brake, it has a crawler brake on it. So when you get off the throttle, you get that endo type. See how the back wheels pop up? And that is super good for when you're going down the hill and going over some rocks and terrain. It locks the wheels up and lets you readjust the wheels and turn. You can back up. You know it's gonna go well like that. So that's a real nice feature. And you can always turn that off, I'm sure. We're checking out here the steering radius, turning radius, and it is really good. Super sharp. And I'm really pleased with that. And we'll back it up and we'll take it out the other way. And it virtually seems to be the same for both directions. If not, this seems to be a little bit longer, just a hair. So really interesting about that. That's pretty neat. Do we even have, yes we have, let's see if we can turn up the dual rate on the steering even more. So that would be max right there. Yes, it's even a little tighter. Let's draw it all back, and now we're driving straight. It doesn't even turn. That is awesome. Let's put it on 2, and you can see the thing barely turns. So the dual rates on the steering work good. This is about middle, and that turns like my red cat right there. Till I fix the steering on it, and now we'll go full turn. Look at that, nice tight turns. That is awesome. I really like that. So let's look at the next one here. That's probably this is the throttle trim, so that would not be anything. And then we have steering trim, so it drives straight. We're good. Just no throttle dual rate. And we have the bind and reversing of the servo. Steering servo, you can reverse it. Same with throttle. We'll take her on the Pandemic Speedway, and we went away for a little trip. And when we got back, the weeds were really bad, like overgrown weeds, killer. So we got some Roundup out. Let's see if we can get this thing back up on its wheels. Close. We got the Roundup out, and we went to town. Get out of the way, little Tonka truck. We're coming through. That's a nice little incline there, about 6 inches. It went over no problem. There we go. We got the Roundup out, and we nuked the weeds. So pretty happy about that. Now just gotta take a hoe and hoe them out. We ran out of spray right where the truck is going now, but we're getting a reload soon, and we'll take care of the rest of the track and get this track up and running. We've had some fun with this track for 2 years now, but we're thinking maybe turning this into a crawler course instead. We're going to have to discuss that with the family and make sure everyone's on board. The temporary crawler course has been put on hold for a little while, as it didn't turn out as I thought it would, and took a lot longer to build than I anticipated. And just one of those things that yeah, there's 1,000 things to do, and you do what you can. So let's see if we can do some crawling with this. See if we can get up. Let's see what we can do here. We'll take it over here, get it over this. Whoa, nice little endo. We can reverse it and we'll make this turn. Very nice. Come on through here. Boom. Not a problem. I'm quite impressed with the wheels on this thing. Usually, like I said in the unboxing video, those are something they cheap out on, but more than adequate. They do look a little plain, but they suit the model well. So guys, I just put the charger on for a short little bit, and it looks like we've already drained the battery, and that's not a problem. We're gonna change that connector over to probably Dean's, and we're gonna run lipos on this from here on out. That was the stock battery. Okay, through the powers of video editing, guys, the first run was with the nickel metal battery, and I charged it up for a little bit. I thought I had enough juice to do the video for a stock run, but it died. So now I have taken this inside, I have cut the wires, I took the plug off and put an XT60 connector. I have a Turnigy 2-cell lipo in here that has an XT60 connector on it, and it works perfectly. I've noticed the wire over here, hard to see, but it is torn off, so we'll have to strip that casing off and reattach that wire so we can get the LED light to work. That's a little disappointing, but not a huge deal at all. It'll be less than a 5-minute job. So we're gonna do this now on lipo, and as you can see, I think it's just a shade bit faster, and that could be expected with the higher voltage. Now, in my mind, this is a little bit comparable to the ECX Barrage, and I think this is quicker, better in that way. Definitely put some better tires on this thing, and now we could be off to the races. I'm not worried about the power, so this easily climbs the stone stairs. Just have to do a bit on the angle because of the clearance due to the wheels. And out she comes, real nice. I was wondering about the 390 motor and if it would have enough power, but it seems to have tons of power. Power is not the problem, and I felt that the Barrage lacked power in some regards. And there we go, I managed to do it again. And there she goes. Good little test. I'm sure we'll get a good run time off this battery. I'm expecting probably we're 12-15 minutes, maybe more. This has got more amperage, milliamp hours than the stock nickel metal. I believe this one has 2200 milliamp hours in it. It's a longer battery, and there's still more room. I'm curious to know if you could put a full-size hard pack in. Definitely you can fit a shorty in, no problem, with plenty of room to spare. So guys, I'm going to end the video here. So far so good. We'll be doing more videos like this. I'm going to take this out to a rock place, and maybe we'll try a different set of wheels on it. We'll see how those do. Thanks for tuning into this, and I hope everyone's doing well. Peace, take care, and we'll catch you on the next one.